Hello and welcome to Barnstable Today. It's a very exciting weekend here on Cape Cod, especially here in the town of Barnstable. We're celebrating the 10th annual Maritime Festival Days here in the village of Hyannis. Melissa Chartrand had an opportunity to go and talk to Janet Preston, director of the Maritime Museum, and she presents us now with this look at the Maritime Museum and the 10th annual Festival Days.
Good morning. I'm here with Janet Preston, executive director of the Cape Cod Maritime Museum. Good morning, Janet.
Good morning, Melissa.
And we are here. This is a very exciting weekend in store for us, and starting with tonight. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening this weekend.
This weekend, we have a Pirates Ball on Friday night, 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are only $35 and are available online or at the museum, and this is the most fun event of the season. It's one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, probably our biggest fundraiser, that with the festival, which we'll talk about momentarily. But our Pirates Ball is a chance to dress up in a pirate's wench costume, however you like to come, whatever you're comfortable in. We have food by embargo, wonderful food with bear tapas plus a raw bar. We have Mount Gay as one of our sponsors. We have a cash bar with our signature drink, which is called a scurvy cure.
Oh my goodness.
Which is a light or dark rum chilled with just a splash of lime for the cure. And it's going to be a great fun
Dancing,
time.
there's musical entertainment.
Dancing by Joe and Co. And they are often here, play here locally. They're wonderful. So it's just a whole lot of fun.
And that kicks the weekend off.
That kicks off our Maritime Festival weekend. And on the green at Asselton, behind the museum and in the museum, is a free festival. It is also spreads throughout the whole entire Hyannis waterfront into Bismore Park with the working waterfront there and the artist shanties. Of course. As well as the Hyannis Marina, where we have a very special guest, which is the Black Dog tall ship Shenandoah, which is a 152-foot schooner, which is called a topsail schooner. So it's a tall ship, and it's very exciting. And we have the Coast Guard coming with 3 boats, and we have the fire boat, which kids adore. And
all of these you can tour, so you can go
all of these you
can
tour. You can go onto the tall ship. You can
all for
tour,
free.
All for free. All of this is for free. That's at Hyannis Marina. At the museum, we have great exhibits, which we'll talk about momentarily and have talked about before, but we have a brand new one, which I'll talk about in a moment. Very exciting. At Bismore Park, as I said, we have the working waterfront. We also have the Prudence, which will be giving tours. There is a charge for that, the normal charge. We also have the Sarah, which is our 1886 Crosby catboat, which will be sailing outside of its own spot at Gateway Marina right behind the museum, and those sails are available. I think we have 3 or 4 a day, and those are really reasonable, $25 for adults and $10 for children. We'll have a water taxi ride available right here at Gateway, which will take you to and from Hyannis Marina.
A lot of people, I don't think, realize that we have a water taxi, which is just a fun treat in of itself.
Yes, it is. This water taxi is done by Clam Neck Charters for us, and they can ride, it's $5 round trip, and it's just a wonderful little ride, and you get to see the tall ships without having to walk. Or take the shuttle bus, because we also have Student and Cape Destinations have both contributed a bus for us. We have one on Saturday and one on Sunday, so that people can come in from Hyannis, Main Street Hyannis. So much to do there. Take a bus from there right down here to the festival. There's just so much going on all over, and we're really excited, not to mention the 35 artists and crafters that we have here, as well as in the shanties. We have boats on the green. We have Aries Pond Boatyard, and we have Pleasant Bay and Pease Boatyards, all contributing boats out there for you to look at and think about buying or have one made. We have wonderful vendors on the lawn as well, and we have great musical entertainment. We have 5 acts per day.
Really?
Yes, we do, and they are fantastic, every one of them, all in a maritime theme.
Okay.
Because this is the Maritime Festival,
Right.
and we really have themed this out that way. So most of our crafts, not all, but most of our crafts have a maritime theme. Our vendors have a maritime theme. Handcrafted things that you can buy here and that you don't see everywhere else. And it's really wonderful festival. Fun activities for kids, great food. The food vendors that we have right here, most of them right here from Hyannis, we have Katie's Ice Cream on the green, we have Embargo, we have Fresh Catch and John's Dogs, as well as the Common Ground. They are all going to be here, and Steakhouse also.
So you can come eat and have refreshing beverages and check out everything that's happening. And tell us again what time that is. It's all free.
All free, Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., rain or shine. And I don't know if you got that, but we have
we
ponchos
had
that are going to guarantee that we're not going to have rain. Because we just invested in ponchos, just in case.
Just in case, which means you're prepared and it won't rain. But if you do, you can be very stylish cruising around.
That's right, and your CCMM poncho. And when it does rain, it doesn't rain much.
Right.
So it'll be
refreshing.
It'll
if it's
be
hot
refreshing.
like today.
That's right.
So now we're standing in what you mentioned, that there's a new exhibit in this room.
Yes, we are in our rotating exhibit space, which we have a changing exhibit every 3 to 4 months. This season, for the summer season, we are lucky to have the 100th year of the Prudence. The Prudence is a Highline harbor cruise, which takes place right outside of our window, and they run all season long, and we also sell joint tickets with them so that you can come and take a harbor tour and come and get a bit of the history. 100 years of the Prudence. It's the longest running, continuously run passenger vessel that we know of in the U.S.
Pretty impressive.
And it's a great exhibit with some artifacts and photos, all put together by, she's not going to want me to say her name, but she did such a great job. Sheila Mager-Scudder was amazing in putting this together. And we have a little video, and she's on it right now over there. But it's a really, really fun exhibit. It's a local exhibit, local history, gives you an idea of what has happened on this harbor, as well as the 100th year. She started in Boston and went to Prudence Island and has been here for about 50 years. So it's a nice exhibit. We have artwork and history and some artifacts.
And then, as well as you said, this is the rotating gallery. You certainly have your main exhibit in the other room and the boat building workshop downstairs.
That's right. Our main exhibit is Making Waves, Maritime Ventures on Cape Cod, and it gives you an overview from the 16th century to the 20th century of Cape Cod maritime history, of which the Prudence is an example. Downstairs, we have an active boat shop, which is very, very exciting. We have people from junior high school and up building boats down there, and that is an active exhibit which comes with admission to the museum. You get down and you can see, most often we have someone down there building boats. If not, you get a private tour and we talk about what we've got down there. And we have boats in our exhibit, Traditional Craft. We have 2 in this room. We have 2 downstairs that are waiting for restoration in our boat shop. And all of that will be open soon.
And classes all summer as well as into the fall that people can take advantage of.
Classes this summer, yes, we have a mini camp, thank you. We have a sailing mini camp on Sarah, which is a week-long mini camp where you can actually get a license for kids, can get a license to basically a boating safety license, which allows them to drive craft. They also get a bit of the history of the bay and boat building, as well as a sailing lesson for a week. So it's a great deal, and it's a wonderful opportunity for kids, and it's all week long, so visitors can come and do it too.
And it's not all day, so visitors can come and do it and drop the kids for a little bit, explore Hyannis, and then pick them up. So much to see and do here. We encourage our viewers to please come out to the ball tonight, to the festival, and the festival this weekend, and you can get all the information, of course, online. Why don't you give us the website?
The website is www.capecodmaritimemuseum.org.
Do you want to give a pirate?
Come along, Mitzi.
Thank you, Melissa. Great story and really well done. There are no meetings today because it is a Friday. We'll be back with you next time on Barnstable Today. I'm Len Gobeil.